So we got the data download, which has the Super Saiyan transforming Vegeta here, and he is set to be released on the 18th of March, which is quite some time away still. 3 days and 3 hours from the time of this recording. And by the time this video is out, like 3 days, 2.5 hours or so, right? But this Dokkan Festival transforming Super Vegeta or Super Saiyan Vegeta seems like he'll be pretty good. I like his stats so far, what he's going to be doing. He's at 15 additional here in the, what's it called, private server. For full level 10 links here. And this guy, I think, again, will be able to cook. So we're going to go ahead and put him here in slot 1, linked up with STR Super Vegeta. So right here we're getting Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, and then Fierce Battle. So we see Vegeta right here starting off at 178k defense. Vegeta gets 2 key and 150% attack and defense. He guards, and then for the first 3 turns, he gets 18% damage reduction and a guaranteed additional super attack, right? So that's all well and dandy here. Along with this, he does do another additional that has a great chance to be a super if there's a Goku ally attacking in the same turn or if there's a Goku enemy. So that's really, really nice to see. So we'll go ahead and let Vegeta just start off by doing his thing right here. This should be pretty fine. And we have different rotations where we can get a situation with a Goku and, you know, a rotation where there's not going to be a Goku, just so we can see the difference, right? Now, Vegeta, you see right here, he does build up defense when he's attacking. Starting out a 6 mil attack set, by the way. Nothing really special, though, but I like that. He does build up 31% defense each time he's attacked, up to 80%. Then, the more HP you have when you attack, and the more HP you have when you receive an attack, you get up to 150... Well, actually, I explain that better. You want to be at high HP with this guy, because if you have more HP when you attack, you get up to 150% attack during the turn. And if you have more HP when you're attacked for the first time, or like when you're receiving an attack, you get an additional 150% defense within that turn. So even though we're at that 178k defense, we did get multiplicative 150% defense, and then another 80% defense on top of that. So that's in total, what? Multiplicative 230% defense. Then he's guarding with 18% reduction. Then with every single super attack this Vegeta does, he does stack attack and defense permanently. So that's a 20% stack specifically, which is pretty useful, right? And you saw that we got the additional because we had the Goku, what's it called? We had the Goku on the rotation, right? With the Goku and Vegeta, right? It does count as a Goku, it just has to be Goku in the name. That's really about it from there. Now, besides that, if you don't have a Goku, you don't get the extra additional chance, which again, even though we didn't actually get the additional from what I saw, we still got the hidden potential system additional, which it could still trigger that, which is really, really helpful. So we have this Vegeta here with the Super Saiyan Gogeta. That's okay. We'll probably go ahead and just keep things as they actually, we can get Saiyan Warrior Race here. So again, this is going to be a situation where we do not have a Goku on rotation, so we're not going to get the additional super attack that's guaranteed, and we're just going to stack up this Vegeta for some time. I think maybe we'll keep the space for Vegeta stacking for a little. I mean, I could transform the Vegeta instantly. Let's do that. We can see a Vegeta when you just transform him instantly, and then another Vegeta where you're able to stack up with him for a little bit. I think I'm gonna get one more stack with the base Vegeta next turn, and then we'll transform into Super Saiyan Vegeta once we come back over here. Now, Vegeta is able to transform to Super Saiyan very easily from the 3rd turn from start of battle if HP is 18% or higher. Obviously, I mean, the HP condition is basically nothing. They put the 18% because of 318 for, you know, Saiyan Day, right? They always do like the little funny 318 because it's Saiyajin, right? And that's the whole point about that. Now, Vegeta is getting 40% support here, but you see, yeah, his attack size is a lot lower because, again, depending on, I think that's the thing about this Vegeta in his base form that could be a little tricky, is if he's like in slot 2 or slot 3, and you take a really big super in slot 1, then what's going to happen is Vegeta is going to lose quite a bit of stats when he actually is lowering down on the HP. Like, I don't know if he's going to take damage here. He does not. It makes sense, right? His defense is definitely more than enough to not take damage there, but yeah, that does make a ton of sense there. Gohan's not supporting. You know why? You know why Gohan's not supporting? I forgot. Vegeta's extreme class. Vegeta is an extreme tech character, so Gohan actually only supports super class characters, which is something I literally completely forgot about. Vegeta, does he link well with STR Super Vegeta, or does he link better with Blue Evolution Vegeta? I think he probably links better with Blue Evolution Vegeta, is what I'm thinking. Let me bring up here. I want to see the Super Saiyan version specifically. I'm trying to find S tier Super Vegeta, but okay. Let me see if I can find him. They share the same links. Let me see. I swear I can't find S tier Super Vegeta and Blue Evolution Vegeta. They both share 3 links with this guy. That's what I'm seeing, right? This guy would give him prodigies, prepared for battle, fierce battle. I think I'll keep Blue Evolution here. We'll do this. We'll allow Blue Evolution, say here in the slot 1. And then again, we'll get a nice little extra stack with this Vegeta. Then we'll let this Vegito here just do his thing. Doesn't really matter. Not that big of a deal to see the difference there. And then we'll just see what Vegeta is able to do here now that we're at like a much higher HP percentage. The good thing is that, you know, if you heal before Vegeta attacks, like if you heal at the start of turn, Vegeta will still be able to get those full stats, right? So if you grab same type orbs to heal or anything like that, you are able to get the stats back, which is nice at the very least, because again, it's when he's attacking and when he receives the attack, which also does make those multiplicative buffs. Actually, I didn't check what his defense was, but we could always check his defense next turn. That's fine, right? I would like to take advantage of the 18% reduction at the additional guaranteed super. I wonder. Actually, you know, I don't think it's gonna work that way, where the 18% reduction and the additional guaranteed super would transfer over, even if you transform in turn 3. I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I guess, you know, we'll check next turn by transforming. So, yeah, we're getting a lot of super attack stacks here. So again, this Vegeta is gonna look kind of crazy with all these stacks. Yeah, it does suck. You know, I didn't realize that Gohan, again, specifically buffs super class allies, right? And he does want a full super class team. There's not really great support options on this team, though, to be fair. Vegeta wasn't even fully built up to... Oh, no, he was. But he does get the 150% defense, or at least up to that stat. I do wish Vegeta was STR, maybe, but I guess STR Kaba wouldn't even support him either. I guess that's the one thing about being extreme class in this team. We'll go ahead and transform with this Super Saiyan Vegeta. Again, even though he's a little lower, 385k defense, we'll see what a minimal Super Saiyan Vegeta will be able to look like here.
計算だけでわかるもんじゃない。俺たちサイヤ人はな。
So here is Super Saiyan Vegeta here. He does link pretty well with this Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta too. So he gets prepared for battle with the Blue Gogeta here, but we lose the Saiyan Warrior race. I mean, I guess I could do this. This works out. We'll keep Future Gohan here, slot 1. Because this guy, we're going to want to transform him next turn anyways, and he's going to lose out on some of these things. So as Future Gohan, we'll keep, like, say, Warrior race and stuff like that. So we'll do this. So Vegeta, when he's Super Saiyan, he does get 180% attack, defense, and 3 ki now. He's still guarding, and he still has the 18% damage reduction as well. He gets 180% attack when attacking, and then if HP is over 30%, he gets an additional that has a high chance to be, great chance to be super. Then, depending on how low the enemy's HP is, he's getting extra attack. So we're not really going to see that here. But if the target enemy's HP is below 80%, he gets 30% attack. If it's below 60%, he gets 30% attack. And then under 40%, he gets 50% attack. Then he gets 180% defense when receiving an attack. So that's a pure defense buff. So that's going to almost... let me see here. So he's at 266k defense here. And I'll grab the orbs just so we could continue from here. But he's at the 266k defense range in this specific scenario. If we go ahead and... I can't even speak apparently. Okay. Let me actually... Hold up. I want to make sure I'm doing the math right. I'm so silly. So if we get the 180% defense here, that shoots him up to 740k, and that's not even considering that with each super attack he does get 50% attacking defense with the turn. And you know what I realized? Something I realized that I made a mistake about. He gets an additional guaranteed super in slot 1. He has to receive an attack and then he gets guaranteed additional super. So I did not get that. I'm silly for that. Okay, that's 9.5 mil. I guess it's, again, a situation where you put him in slot 2. Sure, right? He's not going to get the guaranteed additional super, but he does have the additional attack that has a great chance to be super if you're attacking above 30% HP. So he's doing all of this. When he receives 3 attacks, he is able to use the active skill in the next turn. Or again, if there's one enemy whose HP is under 80% or below, we'll be able to get the active skill relatively soon. And then once we get the active skill, I'll probably finish things from there. But that is Vegeta so far again. Minimal stacks Vegeta, even then, he looks pretty decent. He could probably get up to even close to like a mil defense, like 1 mil to 1.2 mil defense range once he gets a couple of super attacks off. With the guard and then the 18% reduction, I do like 18% reduction by itself is not that much, but when you consider you also have guard and you have stacked up defense, that can get to quite a bit. So this Vegeta, he's at 734k defense. So we'll transform this Vegeta. He got a lot of stacks last turn, so we'll go ahead and get this guy out here. Right here again, he will, man, we could get Saiyan Warrior Race and Super Saiyan here. Yeah, this guy doesn't have Super Saiyan. What a silly decision to not give him Super Saiyan. I don't know what they're thinking with that. But I think he'll get more overall attack by keeping him right there. And then we can get Super Saiyan next turn with the Gogeta. So we'll let Vegeta go ahead and attack this guy right here. I actually might let Blue Evolution Vegeta attack you. Because I want to do damage to you a little bit. I don't think it would kill. Well, I could use the active skill. If I use the active skill, it won't kill. But it'll do some damage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the active skill here in Zamasu. And then let's get Vegeta, Goku Black some damage in right there. And then that'll be good. Okay. We'll grab this. And then we'll have you attack Goku Black. Just so that we could see like Vegeta with his attack passive a little bit later on into the video. Okay, but let's see. What is Vegeta going to do here in this situation offensively? He's at a 1 million, not 1 million, 10 million attack stat. Wow. God, I'm so stupid, y'all. He's at a 10 mil attack stat. Look at that. Woo! Then you see right there, he does disable an enemy's action once within the same turn once he receives the attack. So not only does he get a guaranteed additional super, but he has a nullification. Then he could do a third super attack here, which we see. Then we have the Hidden Potential System super, which you can also do. I guess the only thing here is that this guy doesn't have any crit chance built in. So you need to rely on the Hidden Potential System chance to crit for him to actually do some damage. Now, I wouldn't say this damage is particularly like crazy, but it is good damage, right? In total, he did basically 40 mil damage worth of attacks, right? Which, if he's able to get some crits off those, that could be pretty nice for sure. But like, again, we take a look at like, you know, Blue Evolution Vegeta, I think, who could end up doing a lot more damage consistently because he's like guaranteed critting and whatnot, right? Not that it's really necessarily a fair comparison, because obviously Blue Evolution Vegeta is just gonna be a better unit. He's like the second best unit in the game, in my opinion. This Blue Evolution Vegeta is crazy, so that's really good. I am liking, though, what we're seeing from Super Saiyan Vegeta here, which is really good. I'll probably have the Super Saiyan Vegeta... So you want the enemy to be below 60% HP. I'll have the Super Saiyan Vegeta right here next turn attack. Or, like, attack the Goku Black. And then I'll have S tier Super Vegeta here, this Goku Vegeta. I'll have him also attack the Goku Black too. I don't think... If I don't hit 24 key, I don't get guaranteed crits here. So what I'll do is I'll attack you. We'll just grab all these STR key spheres like this. I'll have Future Gohan attack this guy. I think I want to get 18 key. And then Goku and Vegeta can attack this guy as well. Like this. And then this should be good. So Vegeta, he's at 253k defense. Okay. Now, again, he gets a lot of defense when that attack goes through. 180% is quite a bit. So don't be, especially since this Vegeta, again, I got very little stacks with him on purpose. Don't necessarily be deceived about what this guy's doing here. But okay, so we're doing another 9.8 mil. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Vegeta's hanging around like 10 mil attack stat range or so once he's transformed. He can get a lot of these additional supers. And again, each of these are greatly raising his defense for the turn. So his defense is going to get even higher and higher. I think he's looking pretty good so far, just as an initial look under his own team. And again, I mean, his team is very powerful. We have LR Future Gohan, EZA S tier Super Vegeta. We have EZA LR Blue Evolution Vegeta. We could put Blue Gogeta himself, the 9th anniversary LR. We could put Eugeo Broly in this team. Super Saiyan Trio could fit this team. There's a lot of characters here that could work pretty well here. But yeah, now Goku Black is going to be at a low HP stat, so we'll be able to see what exactly like Vegeta will be at. Because again, keep in mind, I think the attack buff could activate mid-turn because it's when attacking, I believe. Yeah, when attacking and depending on the HP level, that's where he's going to be at. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with this guy at the end, but that's really it. Don't crit. He's getting a lot of crits there. Yeah, maybe he crit a little too much now, but you could chill. You don't have to do that much, man. But we'll see what Vegeta could do in terms of his attacks. So he should pretty much have his full attacks. I think Goku Black is under the HP threshold here. So with Vegeta specifically, we can get this here. Saiyan Warrior Race and Prodigies, man. I could do this. We get to see Vegeta's attack send. That's fine. So what is this Vegeta looking like defensively, though? That's what I'm interested in. What is his defense stat looking? You guys got 468k defense here start of turn. So I mean, if we're putting this Vegeta in slot 1 or 456k, dude, y'all, maybe this video sucks. Not really, no. But I'm just like, I'm just switching back and forth between my words. But yeah, he's at 1.27 mil defense, this Vegeta. And then that's before we consider any of his super attack effects, which is kind of crazy. So we'll just finish off this fight here with the Super Saiyan Vegeta. And I'll just do a quick skip until he actually attacks. Just a really quick skip. Alright, we're here. Let's see. What could Vegeta do? Yeah, there's a 15.7 mil attack stat when the enemy is at their lowest HP. He has most of his links active. No support, though. He can get a lot with support. But keep in mind, if he was in slot 1 and he was just doing a bunch of those, he could technically do up to 4 of those attack stats, which is really good. But I'm going to end things here. Let me know what you guys think about this Super Saiyan Vegeta. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.